a black hand. Those slave scum are pouring poison in your ear. Oh, but you cut these ropes. Ratbag will tell you everything.
Now, what would you know that all these other dead orcs didn't?
Go ahead, you bastard! Do it! I'll die, and you'll know nothing!
Maybe I'll grant your request. End your miserable life.
No. I was just look, those slaves are no match for the orc army. Their schemes as rotten as barrel fish. But Ratbag can teach you the ways of the orc. Ratbag can make your plan work.
We're going to find out what you know.
Problem, Ranger, is the war chiefs. Strong leaders they are. Now, if something were to happen to them, then they wouldn't be able to stop your little insurrection, would they?
I would hunt them down.
How? They're not very popular around here, and they know it.
But you can find them.
Oh, yes. Ratbag will show you the way. You help me, I help you.
Do not make me regret this deal.
Marvelous. Now let's stop faffing about, huh? First, I need to take care of a certain captain and a few Caragors. Come with me, Ranger. Can't trust them. Those slaves will stab you in the back. At least an Uruk will stab you in the front. Most likely the throat. We have similar goals, Ranger. See, you want to kill the captain, and somebody's got to take his place. Somebody like Ratbag.
So this Goroth is in charge?
Of this camp, yeah. Well, he's no war chief. They answer directly to the Black Hand. I'll show them all when I'm in the Black Hand's inner circle. Becoming a captain is just the first step of Ratbag's plan to become a war chief.
Then prepare to step hard on his neck.
How did you get free, scum?
What is going on, guys? KillerMcKillCam here with another episode of Shadow of Mordor, Middle Earth, or Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor, whichever one you want to fucking call it. But this is Chapter 3, the Spirit of Mordor. And basically what I'm learning, guys, is that there's 3 different story arcs in this fucking game. In this Chapter 3, the Spirit of Mordor, is the first mission that begins the story arc of an Uruk named Ratbag, that little fucking thin goblin-looking motherfucker that you just freed, that was tied to the post. Now, in Chapter 1 was the first mission that began Hirgon's story arc, and in Chapter 2 was the fucking first mission that started Gollum's story arc. So there it is, guys. We're in the fucking 3rd chapter, and I'm just now learning this shit because, you know, I do a lot of research before I do commentaries on videos, and I want to give you guys as much information as I possibly can. And I didn't know this shit. Now, you motherfuckers that are familiar with the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbits might know this shit, but I do not. You know, I just saw this fucking awesome ass game, and I just wanted to play it, and I wanted to upload it to YouTube. I just thought it was going to be a fucking great game to do a series on, and I'm glad that I did. I've had so much fucking fun doing this fucking game, and I plan on doing the whole entire series. So I hope you guys enjoy the fucking videos. I hope you guys enjoy the commentary. I hope you guys enjoy whatever information that I can give to you guys. You know, concerning the fucking game and the fucking story of the fucking game and the fucking backstory of the fucking game. I don't know a lot of the fucking story. All I want to do is fucking play a fun-ass game, and I want to post a fun-ass game to YouTube, and I want it to be as entertaining and informative as possible. So basically, you just help this motherfucker escape from being a slave, and now he wants to be a fucking captain or whatever, and then eventually get promoted to war chief, whatever. And I guess you're going to help him, and he is going to fucking help you. So, with that being said, that's all about that. Another thing I want to talk about, dude, is I'm seeing on the fucking internet that people are comparing this game to Assassin's Creed and saying that this fucking game is basically Assassin's Creed with the Lord of the Rings storyline, dude. And it's just like, bro, why does everybody always say that every fucking game is a bite off of some other fucking game? And it was just like Watch Dogs, you know, saying that, you know, the fucking Watch Dogs is identical to fucking Grand Theft Auto, and the gameplay for fucking Watch Dogs is identical to Grand Theft Auto. Well, you know, this game was published by WB Games, which is Warner Brother Games, dude. The same people that made all the fucking Batman Arkham Knight games, and the same people who are going to publish the new Batman game that's coming out. So the gameplay for this game and the graphics in this game are going to be a good indication on what to expect when Batman comes out. But as far as them biting off Assassin's Creed, dude, there's been this fucking third person play style for I don't know how fucking long, dude. There's no fucking biting nothing, dude. The people that made this fucking game made this fucking game. They didn't fucking make this fucking game with Assassin's Creed in mind. They didn't make this game anything like Assassin's Creed. Just because the gameplay is similar to Assassin's Creed as far as like the third person movement, as far as like sneaking around and being stealth and killing people from behind and not having a gun and not being a fucking third person shooter or a fucking first person shooter. You know, it's just like, what else is there to do? What the fuck did you want them to do? Did you want this to be in first person so that it wasn't identical to fucking Assassin's Creed style of playing? I don't fucking know. But it's just like trying to say that they bit it off fucking Assassin's Creed, or they're copying Assassin's Creed, or whatever the fuck the rumors are, dude, to me are fucking stupid. I personally never played Assassin's Creed. My fucking stepson played all of them. He likes them a lot. And when he was watching me play this game, he didn't think of Assassin's Creed. He thought of Batman, because he was a huge Batman fan, and he played the fucking trilogy on the Xbox 360, and he can't wait for the 4th one to come out on the PS4. And you know, it's made by, you know, or produced or published by WB Games, Warner Brother Games, and you know, so it's gonna be similar. And I don't know why they're trying to say that they fucking copied Assassin's Creed. If that's your opinion, that's fine. I respect your opinion. I will say, you know, from the footage that I've seen from Assassin's Creed of that fucking dude sneaking around, lurking around, and killing people from behind, whatever, whatnot, stealing from people. Okay, that in that aspect is similar. But then you could say that every fucking shooter, or, you know, every fucking shooter copied or bit off some previous shooter. You know, like all fucking first person shooters are the same. Maybe the fucking player movement is a little slower, maybe the fucking guns are different, but they're all fucking from a first person perspective. And I don't think this game would have worked from a fucking first person perspective. And I really hate the fucking fourth person perspective where it's like a bird eye view, like that motherfucking Diablo. I fucking, you know, I hate that game. And it may be a fun game, it may be a good game, and if you like it, good for you. But you know, that fucking bird's eye view where you can see the whole entire map from the sky, and you control your character, and you're running around with this tiny little person. To me, that just doesn't look good. It's not, for me, it's not fun gameplay. Uh, and I don't think this would have worked as a from a first person view. I don't know. But you know, let the people be, man. These developers are making games, and anytime there's something good, there's gonna be fucking haters, bro. I guess because every time I've ever heard of anything good, people are hating on it, dude. I believe that Call of Duty is a good game. People fucking hate on it. I believe Battlefield is a good game. People hate on it. Uh, you know, Killzone Shadowfall, for an example. Fucking awesome fucking game. People fucking hate on it. So anytime you're doing something good, you can better believe people are probably hating on you. And now that this fucking awesome ass game come out, you know, you probably got a bunch of fucking Assassin's Creed fanboys saying, oh, they fucking stole this from Assassin's Creed. This is just Assassin's Creed with a fucking Lord of the Rings gameplay or story, blah 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 blah. Well, you know, like I said, you know, you could say that about Watch Dogs and Grand Theft Auto. You could fucking say that about any fucking shooter. You know, it's a fun ass game, dude. These developers are just trying to make something that's good. Don't fucking blame them for that, you know. And my fucking thoughts and opinion on Shadow of Mordor, dude, is I've said it already. It's an awesome fucking game. It's a fun ass game. The fucking graphics are fucking wonderful. The story is wonderful. The fucking character dialogue is fucking awesome. Some of the best character dialogue that I've seen in a video game in a long ass fucking time. The cutscenes and the movie scenes are fucking top notch. The graphics are fucking top notch. And what you get to see is fucking top notch. Now, fucking, does Assassin's Creed have a fucking nemesis system or all these fucking different shit that you can do? Can you grab somebody's face in fucking Assassin's Creed and suck their fucking soul out of their fucking mouth? I don't fucking think so, dude. This game has a lot of differences from from Assassin's Creed. So talk about that, you know, talk about what's different. I mean, there's one thing that's similar, and that's the character movement, dude. Other than that, the game is completely fucking different, and I don't understand why people want to fucking compare the two. Now, if you're going to say that it's a good thing, and you're not fucking hating on it, then so be it, you know. But for all you fucking haters out there, dude, just don't play the fucking game if you don't fucking like it, dude. And that's what I don't understand is if you had the same fucking logic and the same fucking attitude in other aspects of life, and let's just say you hated fucking veal, for an example, and every time you were in the fucking grocery store and you saw it sitting on the shelf and you're like, oh man, look at that fucking veal, wishing it was a fucking steak. I fucking hate veal, dude. It's so fucking stupid. All it wants to do is just be like a fucking steak, and it wishes it was a fucking steak, and it's not a fucking steak. It's a fucking piece of shit, piece of meat, and I'll never fucking buy it, and I'll never fucking eat it. It's like, all right, well, you know, you don't fucking like veal, and you probably never fucking talk about it, and you probably never fucking mention it or compare it to another piece of meat in a fucking grocery store. And why the fuck you're doing it with a fucking video game, I don't fucking know, dude. You know, you can fucking take rap music, for an example, and I'm not going to dog rap music. I'm from the fucking 90s. I was born in the 80s, and I grew up in the 90s, and I fucking know what fucking hip-hop is. I know what fucking rap music is. But now I think it all sounds the same. So there it is, guys. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for watching. Peace.